Sean touched you. Go ahead. You made some accusations, son. I expect you to back your shit up, especially when you was trying to get violent. It's unfortunate that you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Andrew Wolnez wanted to make some accusations, and I feel that, well, we should hear his words. Mine may not be worth hearing, but maybe you'll listen to this nut job. He obviously doesn't like me. Those are the kind of people you love listening to. Oh, hell yes. The kind that want to victimize me over rumors. Think it's okay to put their nasty cockbeaters on me. Think it's okay to touch me and to try to intimidate me. And of course, what do these people do? Make false accusations, the type I told you they do. Police officers start this shit everywhere I go. And what do? Speak up, and speak up some more, and speak up some goddamn more. Oh yeah, and record that shit. Andrew Wolnez, show us on this Pegasus where the bad Sean touched you. Anyway, I went in and I hid over by Brandon and Krista at the Starbucks. Well, Brandon anyway. When Krista come out, she said, "We were just talking about you." I said, "Really?" I was wondering what kind of trouble I was going to get in. And she said she was just informed of the man outside that was bullying me. I was able to show her the video, at least part of it, enough to show her what the dude looked like. She said she knows the guy, or she knows who he is, and she didn't say nice things about him. Yeah. Hey, here's the thing. There are certain things I'm not willing to do. Without an actual victim, I'm not going to be calling you a child molester. Without an actual victim, I'm not going to call you a rapist. There are lots of predators that are not rapists or child molesters, but this guy right here shows what all of you show. If I didn't do anything wrong, you'll make something up. Natalie Bollinger fucks up. Her sister fucks up. Maddie Boa fucks up. Tim Beeson fucks up. Ted Bollinger fucks up. And you pretend I'm all those people rolled into one. Each and every one of them started backstepping, sidestepping, and fucking playing victim when they got busted being stupid. Doing wrong shit because they didn't give a fuck about another human being. Alicia Michelle Bollinger, I hope you watching this. Chances are pretty good, though, that you're not. You're busy getting fucked up on heroin just like your sister. You're also busy not paying for your sins. When you and your dad got busted smoking speed chase through Oklahoma and Kansas, were people threatening to kill you and your family? No, they were threatening to kill me and mine. when you and your sister were busy getting fucked up on meth. And then trying to insinuate that I was the meth user. Oh yeah, people want to believe you. They did a lot of fucking really shitty things. All you gotta do is bat your eyes and people will hand you the whole goddamn world. It's just too goddamn bad that we taught women in the United States pieces of shit. We taught them to bully in groups. We taught them that although a man doesn't even get the chance to hear the word no, if he's ugly, he should just fucking know better, shouldn't he? If he even looks your direction, you're gonna scream rape. Yet through all of this, not one goddamn victim. Not one. Just a bunch of bitches playing victim. Like Air Snatch Rag here. Andrew Bullshit or whatever. Wolnez, that's right. You want to know what a predator looks like? Look up the name Wesley Reiner on the Nebraska Sex Offender Registry. That's what a predator looks like. You want to look at a predator? Andrew Wolnez is a predator. You want to look at a predator? That little shipwreck in the Silver Tacoma. Yeah, that's a predator.
You call me a fucking predator, you fucking punk?
Here's this predator over here beating on my vehicle.
Don't be. Call me a predator?
Stop.
You call me a predator.
You are a predator.
You call me a predator.
You're being predatory towards
I have
me.
fucking 6 kids,
You're predatory
motherfucker.
towards
I have
me.
2 daughters.
You are predatory
Fuck
towards
you,
me.
motherfucker.
Back off. Do not touch
You're
me.
fucking lucky
Do
I
not
don't
touch
beat your
me.
fucking ass.
Back off.
Rip you out of
Back
this fucking
off.
car and fucking
Back
stomp
off,
you.
Chimo.
Fuck you, Chimo.
Back off. You called me a Chimo.
You're fucking lucky.
Do not threaten
You're wanted for murder.
Back
you
off.
fucking
I am
idiot.
not.
Yeah, you
You
are.
lying sack of shit.
You're wanted for murder.
Fucking lying sack of
Yeah,
shit.
you are. Oklahoma.
You fucking dumbass. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, and Colorado. Look at that.
Get the fuck out of here. Dumb cunt.
What you gonna do now, bitch?
You liking this, Alicia Michelle Bollinger? So what am I doing? Unfortunately, I have to leave the safety of my vehicle. That's what he gets for being predatory. He wanted to get up in my face and start screaming at me and being physically violent towards me. He was trying to poke me in the fucking eyeball and I had to back my head up. Then he wanted to, like he was gonna, no. Not fucking okay. Now, if he's gonna come up on me being predatory like that after being predatory multiple times today, oh yeah, I'm gonna call him a Chimo. You goddamn right. That's what he gets for calling me a pedophile. That's what he gets for calling me a murderer. Now, like I said, I take this everywhere I go. No matter what, no matter where I go. Now, of course, I must speak up about this predator. And of course, he was out here trying to bash on my vehicle. Who does that remind you of? Molly? Yeah, that's one of them. She ain't the only one to bash on my vehicle. What about Candace? That's right. Another violent fucking tweaker. God damn, y'all dumb. He didn't like being called a Chimo, did he? Now you look at the difference between him and I. Look how I reacted. Multiple times this man has come up to me being predatory. And multiple times I have recorded it and spoken up. And again, and again, and again. With all of my predators. Now, can I call the cops on this man? Could I have assaulted him while he was in my vehicle? Yeah, there's plenty of shit I could have fucking whacked him with. It's not what any of it's fucking intended for. I mean, my cane's right fucking next to me. I got stuff over here, too. Hell, if I wanted to, I could have grabbed a fucking cup full of piss and tossed it on him. Instead, what did I do? I backed up into my vehicle as far as I fucking could. Goddamn right. You want to be a fucking predator? Now let's get this thing over here. Andrew Wolfshitz. Show us on the Pegasus where the bad Sean touched you. Damn. Now, should I call the cops? Is that going to do any goddamn good? No, they're going to say because he's gone already, the problem's over with and leave him alone, or they're going to fucking arrest me for calling 911. Hey, go fuck yourselves, you fucking pigs. You know why I ain't wanted for murder? Because I don't fucking kill people. Guy's dumb as a goddamn stump. Then again, so are you. Is my vehicle safe here without me? No, it's not. Of course, there is a young lady I'm supposed to meet over at the parking lot. She's going to bring me my jacket back. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have admitted that. I don't want y'all thinking that I'm some sort of a decent excuse for a human being. No, it's some girl too, and I'm trying to mug her out of her jacket. Her jacket. I'm just a real mean person who's going to bully her out of it. Fucking dumbasses. See, this is why I speak up. This is why I record. Not sure if you noticed, but I'm something of a badass. Somebody gotta be. I live in a world full of cowards. A world full of people that are way bigger than me. That ain't got half the testicular fortitude. People way, way richer than me. Who do far less every single day for others than I do. Enough about me though, right? This is me tooting my own horn. This is me bragging about myself. I'm a bragger. Of course, then these people want to go, oh, well, I was only bullying him because he was recording me. No. I got too many of you dumb cunts recorded in the middle of a fucking conversation starting your shit. And in the middle of a recording. Now, you don't like me speaking up about you, that's fine. Now, I've stood my ground in 3 separate locations with this guy in one day. 3 separate locations. I relocated 2 of them. And now I'm relocating a 3rd time. Why don't you just go somewhere else? Why don't you just go somewhere else? Why don't you just go somewhere else? Well, I'll tell you, because anywhere you send me, I'm going to find out who the fucking chimos are, and I'm going to tell the whole goddamn world. Kiss my ass, motherfucker. I grew up in the system getting beaten and raped. You kiss my ass. Here's one for you, Alicia Michelle Bollinger. I'm a badass and my name is Sean on Battlestar Galactica. I'm a Cylon. Yup. See, that's what I used to do. To get the hell away from people. I play video games. Pretend they don't fucking exist. Drown them out for a little bit. I suppose I should probably park in the middle of the crowd this time. Oh. All right. We are at our location. Andrew Wolnez. Show us on the Pegasus where the bad man touched you. Show us on the Pegasus where the bad Sean touched you. God damn, that hurts. Ooh, what a lucky man. Ooh. Oh, let me make sure my zipper's up. Don't want any in like I'm trying to show him my tallywhacker. Oh, there's cops over there. Fun. There's two of them. Wonder if anybody called it in. Sure, Hinto. You're good. $8.5 grand. That was Scott Feller, and he's got the calls herself Farnsworth. Ashley is in there with me. If I'd have known that, I would not have approached the vehicle. On the bright side, although the last 3 times she's seen me, she has absolutely scowled at me. She hasn't screamed at me or yelled at me or done anything threatening. Other than just scowled. I'm doing horrible. I had a guy out there tonight who's assaulting me right outside of there.
I was coming in and I told someone immediately.
Well, thank you for that. Krista came and talked to me too. I showed her the picture of the guy. She said that his name's Andrew Wolnez. He was typing on my YouTube channel just a few minutes ago, and then he just got in my vehicle and he's trying to assault me. This is the 3rd time he's tried to assault me today.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So I recorded.
Yeah.
I made sure that I did. But he just got into my vehicle and wanted to do it a 3rd time in my vehicle with me after beating on the back of my vehicle. Now I have to be afraid to call the cops because of these situations. Multiple occasions, the cops have harassed me, threatened me, intimidated me. They even arrested me for calling 911.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Although I was not nice to the 911 operator.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the thing, is that the police are bullying me. The local population's bullying me, and I go and I hide on the other side of the Starbucks booth over there.
Yeah. Well, next time that happens, you get Brandon or you get me. Okay?
I went straight to Brandon.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's when Krista came up and I showed her. I showed her how it started. Then there was like 15 minutes later, the same recording came up to me and he swung at me twice right across the street. And then just about 10 minutes ago, maybe 15 at most, he was right behind my vehicle, started stomping on the back of my vehicle, screaming at me. How dare you call me a predator? I'm like, dude, I'm a disabled dude. Yeah, you're a predator. He wanted to accuse me of drugs, accusing me of nut blue. I go to the foot Safeway. Am I wrong? So yeah, he just did that. So I'm over here hiding from him. I don't really feel safe with my vehicle over there, so I came and parked it over here. And I don't.
I'm off at 8 o'clock. If he's still here, I can walk over.
Somebody dropped their pill on the floor. All right. All right, you're not going to believe this, but I just found a pill on your floor.
Where?
It was over there, and I picked it up already.
Okay. Thank you.
No, thank you. Hello. Is there anything here that's super, 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 super cheap?
I think all the prices are on the outside. I'm not sure how much everything costs.
One of your soda pops over here burst. One of your soda pops burst.
Sodas burst.
Yeah.
Alright. This is the one? Oh yeah.
Yep. I got lucky. I found a soda pop for 50 cents.
Welcome. If you have your club card, please scan it now. Help is required for this item. Please
Help
continue
is
scanning
required.
other items. Help
It's
is
not alcoholic, is it?
No, it's just not in the system.
Ah,
If you have your club card,
thanks, sir.
please scan it now. How many Please wait. System process. Please remember to take your receipt. Thank you. If you have your club card, please scan it now. Scan items on the display, placing them in the bagging area after each scan. For items without barcodes,
All right, I bought it,
Oh yeah, I found this.
and it wasn't farm.
Do you need me to walk you out at all?
No, I was gonna go drink at the door, and then if it gets scary, come back in. But
Yeah.
other than that,
Come back in if something happens, okay?
I don't want to be babysat. I should be hiding behind him.
That's okay. If he starts coming at you outside, you just let me know and I'll go out there with you, okay? And I'll tell him that he's got to stop or we gotta call somebody out.
Thank you. I didn't know you were a black belt. Thank you, Miss Miriam. Yes, ma'am. Yep, I'm definitely not the nicest person on the planet. I don't like being bullied, and I speak up very loud. Very, very loud. I stay in public places, and I make sure I film as much as humanly possible. And now that I found my good charger for my phone, well, I can keep my phone charged up a little bit better. As far as the predators in this town go, well, I'm pretty good about recording it. Pretty good about figuring out who they are. And the Farnsworth ladies walking across the street, not causing any problems or starting any fights. She's not screaming at me this time. She's not yelling at me. She ain't throwing nothing at me. And thank goodness. Now, when somebody's predatory towards me, that's it. I'm not going to trust you again. A lot of people, you know, they pretended to be my friends and pretended to be my friends. And of course, I tried to trust them and they showed me not to. Now, I don't trust anybody, and people like, you trust me? No, I can't. No, I can't. And I'll stay here local and handy for as long as I can. But you get to see how it really is. You get to see how, for me, calling the cops is about like kicking myself in the dick. Sure, it'll hurt my dick, but it's going to hurt my leg too. Now, I do what I can to protect myself. I do what I can to protect my family, and I do what I have to do it from a distance. Y'all are just too violent-minded, but no follow-through. When you guys talk about how you shoot child molesters and rapists, no, you won't. No, I told you I'd expose child molesters and rapists, and I absolutely have. Now, that guy right there wanted to get an equal taste of his own bullshit. He was absolutely predatory. And he wanted to come screaming at me that he got 6 kids. That wouldn't make him less predatory. Matter of fact, who's more likely to rape or molest your kids? 80% of the time, it's one of the parents. And in less than 1 in 1,000 of those occasions, is it a total stranger. You get to hear how predators run their mouths. And of course, they want to project. Natalie Bollinger died with a lethal amount of heroin in her system, didn't she? How about Alicia Bollinger? Just couldn't stay off the drugs. How about Ted Bollinger? Just couldn't stay off the drugs. Now there's a sick man right there. Not only could he not keep his hands off the drugs, he couldn't keep his nasty cock beaters off his own daughters. Statistically, that's how it's going to be. That mother and that father walking hand in hand with you down the street, pointing at a homeless person and saying, look out for that guy. Look out for your parents first. Your mother is 5 times more likely to beat on you than your father. And your mother and father are a lot more likely to beat you than anyone else. When it comes to the drugs here, do I know where they are? Yes. Do I know who's distributing them? Well, some of the people. It's not that difficult. It's Oregon. Plus, the drugs are legal. Makes my job a lot tougher. And somehow a lot easier. Because the junkies up here are a lot more liberal about being junkies. From your there's a fella that walked by that I kind of like him, so I'm gonna go back inside. It's right at twilight, so I got about 15 or 20 minutes that my eyes won't work as much as they usually do. My best vision, though, believe it or not, is actually at night. I'm not gonna be able to finish yet. Glowing zombie poop.
Finding everything okay?
No, just hiding.
He's outside.
I don't know. I saw a guy walking across the park, not on the far side, but it's like that twilight between day and night, so you figure best be on the safe side.
Wow, that's a really good. Yeah, cod, salmon, shrimp. I'm a happy girl.
This time of night, they have one of the
Looking
doors.
for something?
No, I'm good, thank you, though.
Well, if you want to see if you can borrow our store.
Thank you, ma'am. I was going to wander around and talk to my phone for a minute. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually glad this side's closed off.
Well, I figure I'd tell you that way if you're wandering around looking to exit, you know, like, okay,
Totally. That's right. You know, there's extra charges for that too.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I knew this was some noodles. What time is it? 7:39. All right. Hello. Oh, you're closed now, aren't you?
yeah.
I'm a jerk. I suppose it's a good time to check to see how much money I got on the card. $0.48. That's not enough to get back. All right.
You got your ID?
I do.
Yeah. You go in and give me a can of Copenhagen butter brand. I'll give you.
No
I'll
can
give you
do.
a beer.
Can't. I quit drinking in 2001.
Two
Otherwise, I
beers.
would. I
You
quit
just won't
drinking
tell
in
it to me 'cause I
2001.
didn't got my ID.
Yeah, I got an ID. I just can't be getting in trouble for doing stuff. You got a haircut.
me some cans and you catch the for us?
Huh?
Have you been doing this week in the cans for us?
You're lucky I did. I did trim some in today.
How long ago?
Not that long. I actually recorded when I did it because there's a guy named Andrew Wolnez come up and was wanting to start a fight with me. Well, the guy that I turned it into is the same guy who's running it now. It's a tall dude with a red apron.
How much did you turn in?
Everything I had.
How much was that?
Fuck if I know. While that was going on, some dude was threatening to kill me, calling me a chimo and a rapist and a murderer and all sorts of other crazy shit. Coming up on me and chest bumping me and swinging at me and trying to turn off my phone. And
Joseph, don't knock on my bedroom window without it, okay?
be safe, Alexander. How much did I turn in earlier? It's a pretty good question. Well, this video is, what, 43 minutes long? And of course, Air Dipshitius, Maximinius, decided that coming back and assaulting my vehicle was smart. Now, of course, with him trying to poke me in the eyeball, and oh man, it was getting close. As soon as he wanted to bring kids into it, oh hell yes, that's an open goddamn shot. The fuck your kids got to do with you being a goddamn chimo, you sick shit? You don't like that? You don't like being called that? That infuriates you? Well, statistically, between you and I, you're a lot more likely to do those things to your own kids. Now, is this guy trying to pretend like I peed in his pooper? Is that what he's trying to insinuate? Yeah, you goddamn right he is. But here's the thing. If you're going to accuse somebody of that kind of stuff, you best have a witness. You best have a victim. Running your damn mouth like a goddamn fool ain't going to do you no goddamn good. Not sure if you realize what kind of dumb fucking cunts you're acting like. Let's see what the back of my car looks like. With that dumb son of a bitch trying to fucking wreck it. Oh yeah. He fucking enjoyed the hell out of that, didn't he? Yeah, he sure did. Let's see if it still works. He ain't the smartest feller, is he? He's about as bright as a box of rocks in the shade with the lid closed. You know what? My body will cash any check that my mouth runs. You want to put me in the ground? Then do it. You gonna assault me? You gonna yell at me? You're gonna do it. And every step of the way, I'm gonna speak up because that's what I do. If you want to accuse me of being a predator, I'll accuse you right fucking back. You want to get violent with me? I'll fucking speak up. You want a bitch because I recorded you being a bitch? Well, don't be a bitch, bitch. If you weren't out in public acting a goddamn fool, you wouldn't have gotten recorded out in public acting a goddamn fool.
So were you willing to catch us in? Alex said that you were...
He said to go knock on his window in a little bit. I can run in and try, but the guy who's in there, he's generally pretty nice to me. He's the taller guy that has the red apron, keeps his hair in a bandana. I went in there earlier. I don't know how much I got. I think it was like $5 or something, $6, $3, something like that. But it's the same guy. He's usually pretty stickler about that, and I don't want to push my limits with him.
I understand.
If it was the other lady, I totally would, because she'd let me.
Well, you have a nice day.
Yes, sir. If you catch me earlier in the day, then I can run for you.
Thank
That's
you.
what I used to do
Appreciate
for Alexander.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yep. $0.10 a can ain't a whole lot, but it's better than nothing. I'm not sure why it is that people don't realize that the more antagonistic they get, the louder I get. The bigger bullies they become, the louder I get. So, why don't you show me on the Pegasus where the bad Sean touched you?